Hey Sag. So I got some confusing energy for you. Like first I heard marque los dos, and I don't know what that means. I don't know if it's like proper Spanish or if it's Spanglish, but it came through as marque los dos. And then I just heard like the sound of wind. Wind. So some of you could be in a colder climate, or you could be like in a desert, like sand blowing in a desert kind of. Um, or maybe you could feel a little bit alone at this time, or you could maybe be in a colder climate. I'm not sure. It might mean something different to different people. But let's see from the oracle here, the angel tarot actually from Riley Valentine. What energy is Sagittarius embodying right now? What energy is Sagittarius embodying right now? King of Pentacles, running things. Motivational, inspiring, theatrical, and ambitious. Taking a leadership role. Stepping into the spotlight. You know what they say, it's lonely at the top. So some of you are taking on some kind of a leadership role. Maybe you're feeling a little bit like, are people going to treat me differently now because I've elevated, or something like that? That could be for somebody. And we have Pisces energy here at the bottom of the deck. Temporary pause for reflection and insight, awakening, where you see things in a whole new light. Embrace your own uniqueness. So that is the Hangman energy. So this could have been after some time. Some of you may have been taking some time off of work, and then you're coming back into a different role, or you're going to be stepping into like a different position. Some of you could be entering like a new social circle, and it feels a little foreign to you, and you might be feeling just a little bit out of place. Could be a period of adjustment that's required for that. It'll be different for different people. But let's see what the tarot has for you, Sag. I hope you're doing well. Whoa. We have the Eight of Cups and the Five of Pentacles. This is similar to Scorpio energy. So maybe some of you guys are leaving that feeling behind, feeling left out in the cold. Yeah, it's like you're coming away from that. That could have been a way you felt for a long time for some of you, or it has been a long time, and you may be coming out of that period in your life and into a period where you are meeting someone. Some of you could be reuniting with friends from the past who you feel left out in the cold from. Could be mending something, coming back into contact with somebody who you really cared about, but for whatever reason you guys were out of contact for a while. Just make sure I clear this deck energy, and let's keep going. All right, now let's see. Let's get a spread for Sagittarius. What does the tarot have to say for Sagittarius? 10-10. Yeah, endings and beginnings here. I feel like there's a lot going on right now for you, Sag, because things are just kind of coming out in groups instead of a clear spread coming out. Speaking of that, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards here. Starting out with the Nine of Cups, crossed by the Six of Pentacles. Focus. There you are, Queen of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Advice, Nine of Wands. An outcome, Page of Wands. Ooh, the bottom of the deck here, Page of Cups. Some kind of a new beginning for you. Some kind of adventure you're going on. This could be an adventure of the mind, body, or spirit. I feel kind of it's a combination for some of you. What's beneath this Page of Cups? Eight of Swords energy. Yeah. So this is the overall energy, but I feel joy here coming from this card. I'm seeing like the musical notes, and it's like a whimsy that's here with this Page of Cups being the overall energy. You've taken a step towards something, and this feels like a modest step, even though it could be a bigger deal. Like it feels like a modest step towards something at this stage for you in your life, Sag, and you're excited about it. We're starting off with the Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment, excitement, a good time, joy. Partying, perhaps. Maybe a little drinking. Laughter, I just heard. Laughter and good times. Something you may have felt deprived of for a little while if you were going through something. But your energy is good. I feel like you've had time to... There's been time leading up to this that maybe felt like a delay. Because we did have the Hangman being your base energy. Hangman with the Eight of Swords showing itself again, and then release there. And this is the Death card. But see, look how beautiful it is there in this deck. It's like a garden. So it's like growth. There's growth here in this situation that you're going toward. Crossing this Nine of Cups celebratory energy is the Six of Pentacles. I don't know why that would be a cross. Six of Pentacles signifies a gift. It signifies equal give and take. But what I'm feeling here is a karmic energy as well. This is giving fear. I wouldn't be surprised if it was clarified by the Eight of Swords, because that 8 is there on the card as well if you look closely. And I feel like somebody could be... I'm hearing that song, Figure 8 from Schoolhouse Rock. Some of you might have watched Schoolhouse Rock as a child. Somebody's in their mind, and it's reminding me a little bit of the Scorpio reading, but not as much. It's very much in the background. I think somebody from the UK. I think the main focus is this celebratory energy, this happiness that's here. Someone's like determined to be happy right now, and it is a good feeling. The present focus is cultivation. I'm making my life anew. I'm building now. I'm going forward. I'm magical. I feel like somebody's like, I can do anything I want to do now. I can make all of this happen for myself. And that's a really good energy. Sometimes people think the Nine of Wands can be like a little bit witchy. See how she's got all these candles surrounding her? I feel like somebody is putting all of their willpower and determination into, and that's Chariot energy kind of coming through there, into building a new future for themselves. I just heard they're not allowing the past to destroy their future, which is lovely. But as the advice here, we have the Nine of Wands. I don't know why I keep getting Bobby Valentino songs this week. I'm hearing Slow Down by Bobby Valentino. That song is just about somebody being like really sexually attracted to someone. But it's mixed with a feeling of love. So it's like there's a strong physical attraction coming from this card, but also the need for that somebody's like, I actually want to be cautious with this because there's love here. So it's like and that's funny because Temperance energy I'm feeling. A temperance is necessary, and that's Sagittarius energy. With this Nine of Wands card I'm feeling. It's just saying, take it easy, basically. As advice, it's like, you can go forward with it. Wounded warrior energy, somebody who's already dealt with a lot of things in life, like you can go forward with it, but be cautious about it. Be mindful of your intentions and what you want to get from it. That's what I'm feeling from this. And then with the outcome, we have somebody doing just that. It looks like going forward with the Page of Wands into this new beginning, which is requiring faith. I'm feeling a strong energy of somebody really having to draw on their faith in this situation. But they're doing it, like throwing caution to the wind. And I heard that wind as we began the reading. It really feels like the unknown for someone. Real faith and trust in this situation where they might, oh yeah, I never noticed this before. I'm getting North Star energy from this Page of Wands right now. Like they're following their heart. What they are chasing after right now, they're not really chasing. They're embracing, and it feels destined almost, and that's what they're leaning into. And so this person might usually talk themselves out of something, but I feel like right now they're like, no, this is my North Star, and I'm going to follow it. Interesting. So what is this Nine of Cups? Let's just clarify really quick. What's this Nine of Cups for Sagittarius? What's this Nine of Cups for Sagittarius? Whoa. We have the Eight of Cups and the Sun. Yeah, I'm hearing dichotomy. Yeah. And I just got shadow self energy as well. And I'm hearing the music for that TV show Dexter. This is dark. Somebody's really battling with the darker side of themselves. They really want to have fun. Nine of Cups energy, like they want to have fun. And this is not a third party situation. This is like somebody who carries with them a lot of darkness that they've experienced. And they're releasing that darkness, but it's taking a lot of time. And that's what I'm feeling with this Queen of Wands and this Page of Wands. It's like fighting through that and letting go and embracing that darkness that they carry for its purpose, which is like tempering the ego, keeping someone in check and making sure they don't make the same mistakes, but not allowing that dark, Dexter used to call it in that show, dark passenger, not letting that dark passenger take over and destroy all the happiness they could have in this life. This could be a very spiritual person. But this is what's clarifying the Nine of Cups. They really would like to embrace joy. And what they've been warring with, I feel, is their past experiences, which so many of us go through, right? It's causing them to really be strong. Like they're not allowing that darkness to take over, which is good, but they have been fighting with it. So what is the Six of Pentacles here? What's the Six of Pentacles as the blockage here? Holding back, looking into finer details, perhaps with this Page of Swords, could have dealt with an air sign in the past that might have caused them to feel some sort of way about giving themselves fully. This could be, again, fear of not having equal give and take in a situation. Like, can I really give myself fully to this, or do I need to protect myself? I'm feeling almost. Do I need to protect myself? Yeah. Knight of Pentacles and the Three of Swords. This person's been through a lot of pain. Yeah. And they're having now a new beginning. This is the Ten of Pentacles here, yeah. After the Ten of Swords, 10-10 again. A new beginning. After lots and lots of betrayal and heartbreak. And so they're just struggling with how much of themselves to really give and release in this situation. But I think they're overcoming it. Is there anything else for the Six of Pentacles? The King of Cups there. Somebody could be dealing with the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. Lovely. Who could be, yeah. We got the Three of Swords again with the Fool and the Two of Cups. This is what they're warring with. So it's not the Eight of Swords like I thought it might be. It's the Three of Swords. So healing. But it looks like they're celebrating maybe having a new union or the possibility of that. Yeah. And leaving that pain behind, that dark passenger, quote unquote. I don't know if anyone watches Dexter, but his dark passenger was way too strong. What about this Queen of Wands? Queen of Swords. Cutting out things. This person is going through a process of cutting out temporary things in her life or his life. Cutting out things that they feel just aren't worthy of them anymore. Things that prevent them from being in this true Queen of Wands energy. Let's see. And we have the Knight of Wands here. This person wants to have fun right now. They want to feel good. They want to feel celebrated. And so I feel with this Queen of Swords, they're cutting out. They could be cutting out an actual air sign, but I think it's them using the Queen of Swords energy as well, because every card has its benefits and its negatives, right? I think she's using, or he, if I'm feeling more feminine energy, you got to be honest here, feeling more feminine. I feel like she's cutting out what doesn't belong or what's caused her grief. Any source of it, I'm getting like a search and destroy kind of energy. It's like she's like, nope, you're out. So that she can focus on cultivating this new life. Can I get one more on the Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords? This could also be a man in feminine energy. But let's see. Oh, and look at that. King of Swords and the Page of Swords. There could be a masculine watching this happen. Somebody that has been cut out already, maybe an air sign. I just heard who loves this person watching this. And can I get one more on why this Queen of Wands is clarified by the King and Queen of Swords? Well, we got the Devil, Death and Rebirth, Three of Cups. Yeah, they wish they could be there, but they're not there. This person has cut someone out already. Three of Cups and Three of Pentacles. Then we have the Chariot, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the Ten of Wands, King of Wands, somebody who has control issues, Strength, the Wheel, and the Seven of Pentacles. So somebody who's been watching this Queen of Wands or King of Wands take their power back, what I'm feeling, and live their life fully, is not having a good time about it. And they've always held on to this person. They've always watched from a distance. They've always wanted to be with this person. But they've been cut out, and it's time for them to accept that. And they're just having a bit of a hard time with that. What about this Nine of Wands as advice for Sagittarius? We have the Seven of Cups and the Nine of Wands, clarifying the Nine of Wands. So yeah, I feel like this is this person being advised to do exactly what they're doing. So it's like, if this is you, Sagittarius, you've been trying to keep that part of yourself under control and not let those, I'm hearing obstructive, and intrusive thoughts, like those dark thoughts, things that are coming against you mentally in a mental space, or even physically, people who don't belong. It's like keeping them out. Anything that causes you confusion or stress, it's like you've been keeping an eye on it, tempering it, balancing that, making sure that those things don't take over. So can I get one more on this Nine of Wands and Seven of Cups, please? We have the Ten of Wands there with the Two of Cups here. And I feel like this is very much, this could be the stress. The Ten of Wands could be sometimes stressing out about too much. There could have just been a lot going on recently for you, Sag. And you've been trying not to let that pull you down. So you can focus on the good, the moment. I just heard, focus on the moment. So this is a lot about not stressing yourself out, just taking things at a good pace, not doing too much at once, but taking things at a good steady pace. This is your advice. And then we have the Page of Swords here. Okay, this person might finally stop. This other person who's been having a really hard time letting you go, or has been holding on to you, I'm hearing for years, they're finally going to go away from that. I think it's setting in now that you're done. It's setting in for somebody that the situation is over. Okay, so that's good. What about this Page of Wands as the outcome for Sagittarius? Yeah. Page of Wands clarified by the Death and Rebirth. That's wild for a major arcana to clarify this Page of Wands, but I feel like, yeah, it's about you actually taking this new beginning and walking away from that part of you that's, holding on to the past, holding on to the burden with that Ten of Wands as well, and really letting yourself go forth and do new things, new work, new relationships. I feel like you're going to allow it to happen once you lean into this new beginning. Can I get one more on the Page of Wands and the Death Rebirth? Justice. Wow. The Lovers. And the Knight of Swords. This is where your focus will be. It's like making the choice to really move forward, and you got your justice. It's like it gives you justice to leave this past behind, and this past person is getting justice for not letting you go for so long. I feel like they could have even been a bit obsessive about you and ruining your future connections, or just a weird energy. It's like a weird clingy energy that's finally releasing, and that's going to help you as well, because I think you might even feel this person releasing your energy because they've been in a burden. They've been a bit of a burden. Taking control of the situation, that's what this is. Victory, reward, recognition, good times with that Six of Wands being just beneath the Emperor. I think, yeah, you're going to be doing just fine, Sagittarius, with this energy whenever you do see it, because this is timeless. But it looks like your money, your mindset, and your ambitions are going to be fine. It looks like this is involving some kind of celebration as well. Whatever that is for you, this could be just like a new beginning in life. The choice to really just take control of your own life and move forward in happiness is what I'm feeling here. And I think you're making the choice to do that. You may have new love as well with the Lovers being here, or you're open to it. Your focus is forward focus completely here. And that's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm really happy for you, Sagittarius. I almost don't want to pull out the oracles, but let's do it. What does the Tea Leaf Oracle have for Sagittarius? Wheel. Yeah, indecisiveness, allowing your life to ramble aimlessly. You will be playing a different role. Yep, that time is over. You're releasing that war within. That's what I'm feeling. Box, you will receive a gift. Excellent. Yay. What does this side have for Sagittarius? We have dealings or relationships with a man. Yeah, I was feeling a feminine energy for sure. You could be dealing with a man, or you could be releasing this kind of obsessive King of Swords, Page of Swords energy, and then good advice from a wise person. Maybe you have come into contact with somebody, another masculine energy who has been very helpful and who's helped you make this progress in your life. And that's lovely. I'm happy for you, Sag. So I'm going to leave it here. And I wish you the very best. I'll affirm for you and for me that all is well. And until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye.